Hello everyone, good evening. This is Tony's Movie Reviews. So we're back to reviewing another movie tonight. And I'm still on quarantine, everyone's still in quarantine. And unfortunately, if you're not watching Netflix, there are no new movies opening yet in the cinemas. So tonight I'm going to review one of the last movies I saw before the lockdown, before the quarantine, and it is The Invisible Man. It stars Elizabeth Moss, Oliver Jackson Cohen, Harriet Dyer, Aldis Hodge, and it's written and directed by an Australian. His name is Leigh Whannell. So anyway, I went to the movie not expecting too much, because I saw the trailer, so I thought the story was going to follow the trailer, which happened. If you watch maybe like 2/3 of the movie, the scenes in the trailer are there in the movie. So I was just, okay, so this is just another battered wife story. When I was young, I think about 20 years ago, Julia Roberts had a movie. I forgot the title. Just a minute. With the same story, with a similar story. Oh, it's Sleeping with the Enemy. So I went to watching The Invisible Man, thinking it's another version of Julia Roberts' Sleeping with the Enemy. But I realized, because I think this one is also a remake, I mean, there's another Invisible Man I know, and the actress there was Elizabeth Shue, but I did not watch that. So anyway, what I'm saying is that since the character here, Elizabeth Moss, is also a battered wife, it's similar to Julia Roberts' movie, Sleeping with the Enemy, where she was also a battered wife. She escapes, similar to what Elizabeth Moss did, and then her husband finds her. Similar, so basically, that's what happened in both movies. But in The Invisible Man, there's a twist in the end. That's why it's The Invisible Man. Something happens, and I don't want to tell it here, but what I'm going to say is I think you should watch it if you want to know how it's different from the other battered wife movies you've seen, like Julia Roberts' Sleeping with the Enemy. So I like Elizabeth Moss. She's amazing in this movie. In the beginning, I admit I was irritated with her character because she seemed frail, but I realized, when you're being abused so much, you kind of go into your shell. So she portrays it really, really well. And then when she realizes that she was already free, from her husband, she kind of blossoms a bit. But unfortunately, it's very short-lived. It's like 10 minutes only of the movie, and then the harassment starts again. So I think it's hard to act in this movie because Invisible Man, you cannot see who you're fighting. So there are many scenes here where the main actors, Elizabeth Moss, and then Aldis Hodge, what's the name of the guy? The guy who helps her, the policeman. Yes, they were fighting him, and of course the police is also there, and nobody can see him because he's invisible. So that part was really well done. I really enjoyed that part. And then something happens towards the last 30 minutes in the movie. I think you should really watch it. It's one of the best endings I've seen. I really love it. And since Elizabeth Moss portrays it really well, you don't expect it to end like that. And I admit, because when I went into the movie house, I thought, okay, just another run-of-the-mill battered wife horror story. But no, it's not. It's there's something in the end which will really surprise you. That's why I want you to watch it. So if you're not doing anything you're not doing anything this quarantine, if you have a chance to go to iTunes or in any place where you can buy the movie, I suggest you watch The Invisible Man, but make sure it's the one that stars Elizabeth Moss, because it's a great scare, and there are twists there which I'm sure you'll enjoy. So anyway, that's my opinion of it. I hope you enjoyed my review. I didn't say much because I wanted to enjoy the movie, but please watch it. So thank you very much. See you again next time for my next movie review.